When it comes to grihastha, there are again 4 subdivisions in the grihastha. Varta, Sanchaya, Shalina, Shilonchana iti vai grihe. In grihastha there are 4 subdivisions. The 4 subdivisions, number 1 is, the lowest one is Varta. Varta means a person who is engaged in vritti, occupation. There are different kinds of occupations which in the Vedas are, they are recommended for the different people in the different varnas. In the Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, all of them have different occupations. That is called vritti. So, a person who is a grihastha, who follows Varta, who follows any of these professions, especially that of a Vaishya, that means he engages in cow protection, he engages in farming, he engages in trade and all these kind of things, he is called a Varta grihastha. He is considered the lowest. This refers to people who actually do the work on the field. That means, a farmer is tilling the field and he is going to the market, and you will see even today there are farmers who till their lands, and from the produce they take it to the mandi and they sell it there and they get something in return and they go back. There are people like that who do the actual groundwork. They are considered the lowest. Better than them is the next set of grihastha who follows the practice of sanchaya. Sanchaya means these are accumulators. Like when you go to the mandi, there will be people who will be retail sellers, there will be wholesalers. When these farmers come from the land, bring their produce, and they do nilami, they do auction in the mandi, there are wholesale traders. They will come and buy. Okay, 1 truck full of aloo, he will auction, he will bid in the auction and he will buy that. Then what he will do, he has got a huge, some 4 or 5 truckloads of aloo. He will sell it to small retailers, and the retailers will go and they will sell directly in the market. So these people who accumulate, who hoard not in the negative sense, but who do the wholesale trading, they are called sanchaya. They are called accumulators. Just like even amongst farmers, you will have some people who are zamindars, means they own a lot of land. And they will not till the land themselves. They will give to some kastakar. They will give on lease to some guy who will come till the land. And from the produce, this owner of the land will get some percentage. And the man who actually till, he will take some percentage and he will go. So this guy, the accumulator, he will not go to the field and do the tilling himself. He will do a little more, sophisticated way. He is still doing business, but he will do it in a little more sophisticated by the wholesaler. So the wholesaler is considered little better than the retailer. That is called Varta Sanchaya. Then the third category is called Shalina. Shalina means a grihastha who does not depend upon anyone else for his subsistence. That means, suppose a Brahmana grihastha is there. What he will do is, somebody would have donated him 1 cow and some land. He will till that land and grow whatever he needs. He will not go to the market and do some business and get what he needs. From whatever land he has, he will grow whatever he needs. From the cow, he will get whatever milk he needs and he will subsist. He will not engage in trade and all that. Whatever he needs, he will take from this one. He does not depend on anyone else. He is totally independent. He is not engaged in any business also. Such a grihastha is called a Shalina grihastha. He is considered even higher. He may not be rich like the Sanchaya grihastha, but he is considered superior because he is not dependent upon anyone else. He is independently carrying on his livelihood. So you can see, he has to, little more renunciation is involved. Then the last category of grihastha is called Shilonchana. Shilonchana, Shila means grihastha who goes to the paddy field, and in the paddy field, the farmer who has tilled the land, he has harvested the paddy. After harvesting the paddy, what happens? Some of the grains will be left on the ground. They will all be, while collecting all of them, and then they'll be threshing them, removing the husk and all that. Some wastage will be there, which will fall on the ground. So this grihastha will go to the paddy fields, whatever wastage is there, he'll pick up and he will take it home and he will cook and he will eat. This is called a practice. This practice is called Shila. And even in that another kind of living on rejected grains is unchana. So a person who practices unchana, he will go to a grain merchant's shop. In the grain merchant shop, all the grains will be in gunny bags. And the gunny bags, when they transport, some few grains will fall out. And nobody will bother. If you go to wholesale market, if you have to go to a grain shop, so many grains will be lying on the ground. So this man will go shop to shop, where whatever little grains are lying on the ground, he'll pick that and he will live on that. So this is called unchana. So shilonchana. Shilonchana means living on rejected grains. He will not till his own land. He will not take all the trouble. He will not do any trade. He will not accept charity also. He will see what is rejected grain, whatever is available, he will subsist on that. So you can see how much a person has to be renounced to practice silonchana. And so, according to the Shastras, a person who in the grihastha who practices silonchana is the highest, because he has to be the most renounced. So this common thread you will see everywhere in the 4 varnas and the ashramas.